Hi, Geminis. Thank you for joining me on Scorp Tarot. Hey, guys. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for your love and support. I appreciate it, Geminis. All right, Geminis. This is your mid to end of March of 2018 reading. Welcome back, guys. This is a 9-card general reading for you all. The messages that come through this reading are general in nature. All Geminis, Sun, Moon, and Rising should get a message or two, but everything I speak on may not resonate with you. But like I said, everybody should get a little something that can help move them in a positive direction or make them think, you know. But if you would like to delve deeper, Gemini, all you would need to do is email me at Scorp Tarot to get a private reading, get one of my amazing readings, guys. Email me at Scorp Tarot. I read for people all over the world, everywhere. And if my energy resonates with yours and you would like to delve deeper, email me. I'm still doing my 2018 readings. I'll be doing those till the end of the month. I also am doing the 15-minute, the 30-minute, the full 1-hour tarot card readings. Like I said, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Let me know which reading you would like. Let me also know what your sign is. And then I will send you an invoice. All of my billing is handled through PayPal. It's a nice, secure site. It's easy to check out. And then we get you scheduled and on the books for your reading, Gemini. So let's get into the reading. I've meditated over these cards. Already asked Creator Universe Spirit to give you all a relevant message for this mid to end of March of 2018, Geminis. Let's get into your reading, guys. All right, let's see what messages Creator Universe Spirit has for you in this 9-card general reading. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Gemini for this mid to end of March of 2018? What should Geminis focus on? What should they be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for the sign of Gemini this mid to end of March of 2018? What should Geminis focus on, Creator? What should they be aware of? What is it that you want to communicate to the sign of Gemini? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me, Creator. What messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? Okay, wait a minute. Let me grab these. This is too many, guys. We'll keep going. Creator, what messages do you have for the sign of Gemini this mid to end of March of 2018? Well, let's keep going. That's too many. Creator, what is it that you want to communicate to the sign of Gemini this mid to end of March of 2018? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. What messages do you have for the sign of Gemini? What should they focus on? What should Geminis be aware of, Creator? I ask that only the highest energies of love, light, and truth come through these cards and come through me. What is it that you want to communicate to the sign of Gemini this mid to end of March of 2018, Creator? What messages do you... Okay, we'll take this one. All right, Gemini, we had a few fall out, but we'll take that one that landed right here. All right, Gemini, these are your cards. This is the mid to end of March of 2018 reading for you all, general reading. Okay, some of you guys are having some action, some energy. The energy focuses on love. You got the Lover's card. Oh my gosh, though. Okay, you got some heavy energy here with the 10 of Swords, Gemini, which is speaking to past betrayal. And you know what I'm feeling like this is? I'm feeling like for a lot of you, or for some of you, this has to do with the past. That Mercury retrograde energy. You know, I talked about it in some of my other videos. We have a Mercury retrograde. Mercury is going retrograde at the end of March, at the end of this month. And the energy I'm feeling already for you guys, Gemini, is that there was maybe some sort of betrayal, hurt, past relationship in the past that was very burdensome for you all that may be coming back up. I'm not feeling like the person will be coming back. Look at this energy. You got the Lover's card. That's the twin flame card next to the 10 of Swords, which is speaking to betrayal, being wounded, being stabbed in the back, and ending to that betrayal. And then you also got the 10 of Wands, Gemini, which is speaking to carrying of heavy burdens, being stressed, being overly burdened. Creative Universe Spirit is saying this energy may be coming back with the Mercury retrograde. I'm not really feeling like this is current energy that you Geminis are dealing with in the areas of your love life, but it may just You may see the person that you dealt with, and they could be a fire sign, Gemini. So be ready. They could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Leo, or an Aries. That's what this is speaking to. This King of Wands could be male or female. You know, that charming, I call this the used car salesman, that charming, fiery, adventurous, ambitious, passionate, confident, fire sign if they're in the upright. If they're not, it could be selfish. But that's what it's speaking to. That person, either you may see them again, or you may have some sort of experience that triggers that relationship from that twin flame lover's relationship from the past with that King of Wands, Gemini. And Creator Universe Spirit is saying that that relationship did a number on you with the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. And you know what you also got in this reading? The Death card. It's time to let go. Yes. It's time to let go, Gemini. It's time to transform this hurt energy of the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords, the being stressed, feeling wounded, feeling betrayed, because you probably were. Could have been a third-party relationship, because you do have the 3 of Pentacles. This could be a third-party relationship that is what brought on all of this heavily burdened, this pain, this feeling wounded. But Creator Universe Spirit is saying it's time to finally deaden that situation. I told another sign this. That's what I'm feeling for you. With this Mercury retrograde, if this message applies to you, and it's not going to apply for every Gemini, but if it applies to you and what you dealt with in the past, know that some of those hurt feelings or memories that possibly were painful for you, Gemini, that might be coming up during this Mercury retrograde, which will last for about 3 to 4 weeks from the end of March through the middle of April. But Creator Universe Spirit is saying it's coming up so that you can finally deaden the situation. You don't have to, and you can remove all of the connection and the ties to that pain. You can finally deaden it and take away the power. It does, so that it doesn't have power to hurt you anymore. So that you don't have to be in your head thinking about this pain, reliving the situation, reliving the betrayal, reliving being lied and stabbed in the back. You don't have to do this anymore. And that's why this energy is coming up, Gemini, is so you can finally deaden it. Yeah, so that you can finally deaden it. And then when you do that, it's going to allow you, like I said, those 10 speak to endings. But the new beginnings are on the horizon, and you got it right here. This is the Ace of Wands, Gemini. This is the ace that speaks to action, that speaks to passion, that speaks to a new beginning that is passionate. This is my Write the Vision, Make the Plan card. If this is your situation and you dealt with all that heaviness, the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands energy, let it go so that you can welcome in this new energy. This new energy which speaks to passion, which speaks to abundance, which speaks to getting your creativity back. And I'm feeling like your joyful life back. You don't have to stay in this energy of feeling downtrodden and heavy and carrying heavy burdens. You can let that go once and for all and welcome in the newness, Gemini. And if you do, look what you got. Yes, 6 of Wands. All you got to do is take the steps to release, to prune, because that's what Mercury retrogrades are perfect for. They're perfect. The energy is perfect to release some old things. The energy is not perfect for you to start something new. You don't want to do that, because the Mercury retrograde, there can be a tendency for miscommunications. There can be a tendency for delays. There can be a tendency for just a little bit of chaos in the areas of, transportation, in the areas of communication, someone coming back from the past. It can be a little confusion in those areas. But Creator Universe Spirit is saying that's the perfect time to deal with pain and hurt from the past, so that you can finally deaden the situation, so that you can finally disarm those memories, so that they don't bring you pain anymore, so that get to the point where you're just indifferent to it. You understand that, yes, it's a fact that you dealt with that person. Yes, they did that to you, but then you chalk it up as a lesson learned. You chalk it, because that's all it is. There's nothing you can do to undo it. There's nothing you can do to change the past at this point. So you just chalk it up to and learn the lessons that are in your highest and best good to learn, and you just move forward. And the moving forward is going to be victorious. So take this time to process and prune whatever it is you're feeling that's coming up that maybe doesn't make you feel good from the past, Gemini. That's what a lot of you, whether you are single or whether you're married in committed relationships, that's what's going to be coming up. Some of you all may have someone coming back from the past, or if they're not coming back from the past, something may trigger you to that memory to come up. Something may trigger, somebody may ask you something about it, and it starts this whole cycle of thinking back over the shoulda, woulda, couldas, thinking back over how you were treated, how you were done wrong, and you got to let it go. Remember, you got the death card. It's an ending to a cycle. It's time for transformation, Gemini, so that you can welcome in this victorious new beginning, this victorious, passionate, creative new beginning that is filled with abundance, because it's here for you, and it's all in this reading. That's why I said a lot of you aren't going through this. Isn't your present energy of the being stabbed in the back, of carrying the heavy burdens. It's something from the past, but it's coming up so that you can deal with it. And last but not least, I think the only card we haven't gone over, Gemini, is the card in the middle of your reading. This is the Seven of Pentacles, Gemini. This Seven of Pentacles is speaking to return on investment. Yes, the seeds that you have planted in the past are starting to produce. They're starting to sprout, honey, just like the turn of the seasons, where we're going into spring now. And you see some of the buds on the tree. They're starting to flower. They're starting to, or be ready to flower. That's what your life is like for a lot of you Geminis. You all have opportunities, blessings, new beginnings, you have seeds that are about to sprout. So that's why Creator Universe Spirit is bringing this old stuff up. Because just like a weed, when you got seeds sprouting, you need to pull those weeds up, because the weeds start taking nutrients from the seeds, from what you want to nurture, from what you will look to sustain you. And the weeds, they take from that. They can choke out your seedlings. And that's what this is speaking to. That's why this past memories and this lower level energy is coming up, so that you can have a hearty harvest. Yes, have an abundant harvest. When it's time for these seeds to come up, honey, they are going to, all of them are going to sprout, be healthy, be strong, be fruitful. That's what it's speaking to. So that you can, get rid of those weeds now. Get rid of those old memories. Deaden those old situations, so that you don't have to be hurt by them anymore, Gemini. So let's see, the major focus for you this mid to end of March of 2018, Gemini, is wand energy. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 4 wand cards. You got the King of Wands. That could be the person that you dealt with in the past. That's a Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries. You got the 6 of Wands, honey, which is speaking to victory after battle, a public victory. And then you all have the 10 of Wands, which is speaking to, I'm feeling like in the past you guys have carried really heavy burdens in that love situation. It sits next to the Lover's card. And last but not least, you got the Ace of Wands. This is the new beginning. This is the write the vision, make the plan. What is it that you want to manifest? What is it that you want to bring into your life? Now that you've got death to a situation, you're clearing out space. You're clearing out your memory bank in a way, so that you can let go of this heavy energy. What is it that you want to, now you have space to manifest. Now you have space to call in something new into your life. What will it be for you, Gemini? Do you want a new love relationship? Because you did get the Lover's card. Is that your area of focus? Do you all want a new job? Because you did get a lot of Wands card. Wands energy is anything. It can be what we do in the world, our passions, our creativity. Is it you want a new job? Is it that you want to call in more money? Because you did get 2 Pentacle cards. You got the 3 of Pentacles and you got the 7 of Pentacles. You are definitely in a time of return on investment. You are definitely in a time, Gemini, of fertility. So go with that. But definitely it's time to prune. It's time to pull up those old weeds. The weeds of old memories from the past that, you know, still make you feel a little down. Still make you not feel so good. So pull them up so that they don't have any more power over you, Gemini. And honey, walk up in your victory. Walk up in your new beginning. Manifesting prosperity, blessings, abundance, passion. Because that's what you're about. So walk in that, Gemini. All right, guys. Thank you all so much for the love and support you all show my channel. I appreciate it. I'm sending you guys love and light. And hopefully this reading resonated with some of you Geminis. You were able to get something out of this. But don't be surprised, like I said, if you have some of those old memories that start to resurface, come up, things you thought you had already dealt with from the past. If they come up, don't get scared. Don't push them down. Actually deal with them once and for all so that you don't have to keep reliving it, okay? So if this reading resonated with you, my energy resonated with you, and you would like to delve deeper, Gemini, email me at ScorpTarot, ScorpTarot @gmail.com. Let me know if you would like the 2018 reading, the 15-minute, 30-minute, full 1-hour reading, and then let me know your sign, and I will get you an invoice sent out, and we will get you scheduled and on the books once it's settled. So that's it, guys. Thank you all so much. I'm sending you love and light, Geminis. Enjoy the remainder of March of 2018. Namaste.